Bathroom farts at the airport. The best way I can convey this is with a story, so here we go. A while back I was at the Denver airport and had to take a piss. I walked into the men's room and the line for the urinals was like 7 or 8 people deep. All the stalls were filled and there was another line for those, so I waited patiently. Next thing I know, some unfortunate soul in one of the stalls starts letting hell break loose from the crack of his ass. I'm talking like loud, cartoony, machine gun, Nagasaki farts. So what? Right? Everyone farts. To most people a fart doesn't provide that much comedy. Well, not today. One guy started laughing at the urinal while he was taking a piss. His cackle was loud and contagious. Another guy broke out into laughter. Then another. I started uncontrollably laughing, and at this point I didn't know if I was laughing at the contagious laughter or the uniquely impressive farts from the stall. For what felt like the longest minute ever, the farts didn't let up. They only got more violent. More than half of the bathroom is laughing at this point, and the cacophony of laughter and farts reached an epic climax like that of a Beethoven symphony, until slowly dying down into the quiet silence that was before it. It was truly a beautiful moment of laughter and happiness. Dad, why is this book so thick? Son, that's a long story. The couple that never fought. There was a married couple that never fought. A friend of the couple asked, "How is that even possible?" The husband said, "Well, one day we went horseback riding, and the horse threw her off, so she patted the horse and said, 'It's okay, it's your first time.' Then, the horse threw her off a second time. She said, 'It's okay, this is your second time.' The horse threw her off again and she pulled out a gun and shot it. So I said, 'What the hell, you just killed the horse?' To which she replied, 'This is your first time.'" Guy giving a lecture on the paranormal. Guy: "How many people believe in ghosts?" About 60 hands go up. "How many have seen a ghost?" About 15 hands go up. "How many of you have spoken to a ghost?" 3 hands go up. "How many have had sex with a ghost?" 1 hand goes up. Abdul right at the back. Guy says to Abdul, "I have been doing this for 40 years and you are the first that has claimed to have had sex with a ghost. Come forward and explain." Abdul says, "Sorry, I couldn't hear you from the back. I thought you said goat." As a butcher is shooing a dog from his shop, he sees a $10 and a note in his mouth, reading, "5 lamb chops, please." As a butcher is shooing a dog from his shop, he sees a $10 and a note in his mouth, reading, "5 lamb chops, please." Amazed, he takes the money, puts a bag of chops in the dog's mouth, and quickly closes the shop. He follows the dog and watches him wait for a green light, look both ways, and trot across the road to a bus stop. The dog checks the timetable and sits on the bench. When a bus arrives, he walks around to the front and looks at the number, then boards the bus. The butcher follows, dumbstruck. As the bus travels out into the suburbs, the dog takes in the scenery. After a while he stands on his back paws to push the stop bell, then the butcher follows him off. The dog runs up to a house and drops his bag on the step. He goes back down the path, takes a big run, and throws himself whap against the door. He does this again and again. No answer. So he jumps on a wall, walks around the garden, beats his head against a window, jumps off, and waits at the front door. A big guy opens it and starts cursing and shouting at the dog. The butcher runs up and screams at the guy, "What the hell are you doing? This dog's a genius." The owner responds, "Genius, my ass. It's the second time this week he's forgotten his keys." Please smash the like button, and subscribe to my channel.